Hello, AV357, and yes, it took a while because last week I was sick because there was a storm near my house, so I did not feel good last week, but now I'm feeling a bit better, and hey, better might as well upload it right now than later. But yes, this is not as I did the unboxing, this is not the high grade premium Bandai GM Spartan. This is the XFS high grade GM Spartan. And yeah, obviously, if you take a good look, it looks quite accurate, nothing bad. Did use some markers right here. Done the markers on the thrusters because it's supposed to be red. And yeah, it really looks great. Aesthetic wise, of course, it's a bootleg. Really nothing out of the ordinary, to be honest. Pretty decent, not bad. There are of course, some defects like this. As you can see, that big splotch right there. I don't know what happened, as you see in the unboxing. While I was building it, I noticed there was a tiny speck right there. Yellow speck, and I cannot take it out. So, I think it's just in the plastic. Just a minor thing. Of course, here, for stickers wise, there's not a lot for stickers if you're gonna put it on the model kit. There's a sticker right here, and it's a lot more gray than I thought it would be. There's a V-fin sticker and I can't tell if it's a sensor sticker or something, but there's a yellow sticker right here, and there's supposed to be a red sticker right here, but I decided just to leave the red sticker alone. And there's a blue sticker right in the visor. I did use Gundam marker, metallic silver on the not visor, but the insides to make it a little bit more, like, pop up a bit brighter, which surprisingly worked out pretty well, to be honest. Yeah, really nothing. Ooh. The build was pretty nice. Nothing too stiff, nothing too soft, nothing too loose. Besides one part is really loose out of the box. For me, which that is, I'll show you in the articulation soon. We can show off accessories, and this dropped off. Accessories on it. Okay, for accessories on it, of course, here it comes with the tubes, missile guided tubes, which, yes, does pop out, and you can put it on the arm since it's on a peg, and it dropped, and there's a peg right here. You can obviously put it in the tube, which is pretty cool. And of course, you can take off the tube, right here, and this peg, so you could put a beam saber and a missile, or just, mix and match, blah blah blah, all that's goody stuff, you know what I mean. Love customizing. This is like one of my few favorite gyms, favorite like customized mobile suits or high grade. And of course, details awesome, and of course comes with the good old beam, not beam, but very how should I say this? I know it's called. I forgot what it's called. It's a knife. I think it's called heat knife. Yeah, heat knife. Very cool. If you see some metallics, because I kind of like markered it. It's supposed to be a bit more darker, but I might have toned it a bit too bright. Of course, it actually works like a actual sheath instead of like popping it out and like just sticking it in. It actually slides in, which is so good, because most, if not most, there is some like even figures now. Even figures, you have to pop out these like sword, knife, or like you know, the weapon, the melee weapon, just stick on the sheath on it. But with this, you just keep on the sheath, or you just slide it in, which is really cool, and I like the part of it. Of course, the accessories right here, I'll show you. It comes with a extra pair of gun holding. This is on the left side. It's on the left side, which is pretty cool. And here is the submachine gun, which is really sick weapon for it. Like, oh yeah, I forgot there's a sticker on right here too. It's okay. And accessory, it can rotate, which is pretty solid, you know, for a Alright, good. Of course, this rotates, which is pretty cool. Of course, it's on a ball joint, and this can pop out, which is really cool. And you could take off the ammo. I think it comes, yeah, it comes with a spare ammo. It's right here. It comes with a spare ammo. Pretty cool. It comes with 2. All you have to do is just stick it on right here in the middle part of the butt flap. I think it's on. I think it's on this side, right? No. I'm just enjoying this like bootleg as best as I can. It's still really fun. I'm just gonna say that. I think you just stick it on right here, right? Is this the right? Yeah, this is the right one. I heard some of this is not the best tightening, but like this, yeah, fair. Okay. I think if I put it on the left, I don't know, the left side is a bit more tighter than the right side for me, because I don't know, when I okay, but there might be some defects that these butt flaps right here might be too thick or too thin, where it just can't plug in the E-caps, and of course it's a beam rifle, so. Not beam rifle, but a machine gun. So you just pop this off. It's really tight. Okay. It's really tight. Out of the box. Oh my god. It comes with an opening hand. Pretty cool. Not bad. Really awesome. And comes with a beam sabers, but not what the beam sabers I was expecting to be. These are not your typical beam sabers. These are like very hard plastic beam. You can see the stretch mark right here. Like, you can see. So okay, one thing for sure, it's either you better be careful on these pair of beam sabers, or just replace it with just your regular beam sabers, because these are not soft plastic beam sabers. These are hard, solid beam sabers, like on an action figure. It's not as hard as an action figure, but pretty stiff. And of course, here are your typical beam sabers. Of course, you can pop that off, and of course, you just slide it on right here. It's pretty cool. And of course, you can pop out. Oh, and you can pop out the beam sabers right here. Yeah. Don't ask why I said. I'm just really liking. I'm just enjoying this mod. Okay, just. Of course, really awesome, really like it. The nice pop out right here. But I just really wish the beam saber's on a regular plastic, or on a much more softer plastic, so I can just heat it up. But it's on a like stiff plastic, so it kind of does not feel well. Of course, it has the good old spare parts of spare parts. So it's a very symmetrical unit. Is it asymmetrical? Symmetrical? Probably asymmetrical. Sorry, I don't know. But you can put it, so if you don't want the shield on it, you can use this piece. You can use this piece right here to make it just a regular gem with no shield. Or if you have a extra GM Spartan, you can add another shield on here, which is pretty sick, and that's why I like about this customizability, which is really good. And of course, it's a bootleg, so it comes with a stand, which is pretty cool, which I was not expecting, because the GM Spartan, I thought it would be another like because it's based on the GM Sniper 2, so I know it's based on the high grade, but I was not expecting that this joint is supposed to it's not on a normal peg. It's not in a normal way because usually there's a hole in the middle, but they just decide to don't do that and just completely overweight it and just okay, it's fine. Well, it is based on the GM Sniper 2, but one major problem about this is just how they designed this, where it just doesn't shift all that much. And it's on the P Bandai too, so yeah, it's on the P Bandai too. We'll be on the articulation, but don't worry. And extra parts, of course. For me, yes, this is the extra part right here, a tilted trigger finger hand, which I really love because I have multiple spares of snipers and bazookas. So I'm like, oh, geez, fine, thank you, because I really love the armaments of this, which is really cool. Yeah, I think that's really it for accessories-wise. So let's just pop this off. That's mainly for accessories-wise. Now, time for the... Okay, this is the part where I was talking about. Time for the articulation. Of course, since it's a bootleg, it's pretty stiff. Head can go up that far, down this far. It can go 360, but for me, this bootleg's neck joint is so tight. And that popped off, yeah. It doesn't usually pop off that much, but okay, that's the first time. Of course, the neck is just really limiting for some reason. I don't know why. Arm, of course, it's on a ball joint, so it can go 360, side to side. Then the shield joint, it could go up this far, down this far. 360 on the arms. This is just a loose peg, but hey, I don't really mind because, of course, it's supposed to be loose, so I don't really mind it. This, I think is it on a double joint? No, I don't. Yeah, it's not on a double joint. It's on a joint, but since it's based on the GM Sniper 2 and uses, if not most of the old parts of it, yeah. And so no double joint, only a single joint right here. Ball joint right here on the arms, obviously. No poly caps, thank God, but, God. One major gripe about this, it's just, they don't, okay, something dropped. It's just my paintbrush, never mind. A bit of a warning, the, arms the joint, there's no poly caps in the holes, so it'll become loose over time if you pop it a bit more. But yeah, of course, joints go down, arch down this far, you can arch back this far, go side to side, pretty neat, not bad. Go 360, and then, of course, since it's only based on the flap, I just cut it out. So, oh shoot! I did not mean to do that. Yes, as you can see, I cut out the flaps. But you just be careful about that, Please fit on. Okay, fit on. Okay, one major gripe: the legs. I don't like the legs. They could have better technology. The legs a bit more better. But it's on the P Bandai itself. I'm just saying, P Bandai in general. They could have just worked the legs a bit better. It's just the legs. The spread. It's the spread is not even that good, man. It popped out too. One thing for sure. I really wish these were detachable. The grenades, but unfortunately they are not. That's what I did with my J-Gun. I cut out the grenades on my J-Gun, and so it can use it like an actual grenade. But here, the front can go up this far, since it's on a double joint, it can go this much. Not that bad. Not that awful. Swivel right here. Of course, you can go 360 before if you pop it off. Spread, obviously, it's not that. For a ground type, it's not bad, I should say, but like, could be better. Pivots, barely, almost none. Downward movement, none. Upward movement, pretty good. So you can kneel, try to do a kneeling pose. It's not bad. Yeah, I think that's really it for. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Completely forgot. The sheath is on a ball joint, and forgot about this. The Minowski particle thing. Of course, I Gundam markered it with metallic silver, and it's supposed to be no, it's green out of the box, but I'm assuming it's like metallic silver if you want it accurate, but that's the best I can do. But yeah, that's really it. And just for size comparison, here is the high grade Freedom Gundam and the high grade Gundam Hajir Boshi. And here are some of my favorite P Bandai model kits. HUC Gundam Pixie, Fred Reber's custom, and the HUC Red Rider. So one thing for sure, should I recommend this bootleg or third party or somewhat? To be honest, it's a really good bootleg for a P Bandai high grade GM Spartan. And now, of course, today, now the HUC version, or the official one, is around $69. Oh my god. $69 just for the original. This, of course, as I said in the boxing, I bought it for $1. Is it worth it for $1? Definitely. Nothing broke off. I had no defects. It looks pretty accurate to the source material of the actual GM Spartan. Nothing. Surely, definitely had some nice additions to it as well. And a lot of customizability with the HUC GM Spartan in general. I'm just gonna say, really love it. I would recommend it, but there are some versions of the GM Spartans, and there is one version that is actually coming out real soon, which I think it's called the AK GM Spartan, and it's the Black Dog Squad. I recently found it in AliExpress. I might get one of those, especially, I forgot the name, but it's RG something. That's its, I forgot, name. The GM Spartan RG, which has a Gundam V-fin on its forehead. I might get that because it looks really good. And it comes with the beam saber and of course the beam pistols, which is so awesome and so sick. And it's really for good cost too, $24. So I might pick that up once it's in in cart, or once it's open. I might get that, but for now, this one is really good. And I spent almost 18 minutes on gawking about this. Yes, really good. Size well. Colors are decent. And that's really it. And that's all of my review of the XME HG GM Spartan.